Levi's been at training before, but now it's all official and he's part of the gang.
Yeah, very exciting. It's, as I've always said, I think we played about 10 games of junior footy together, and that was some of the most exciting footy I've been a part of. And to win a premiership at the Dragons with him a few years back was, a highlight of my career so far. So to actually get him here now and in the colours and training, and even though it's a small little thing, it's pretty cool for us as brothers, but also for the club. It's exciting for him to build and get himself ready to play next year. It's going to be an exciting proposition.
Where does he fit, mate?
Little bit early to call that. I don't know. What I just keep telling him is just keep sticking to his process and getting his body right, getting his mind right, learning the intricacies of what the club is about, and the different things as a midfielder, as a forward, or wherever Fags wants to play him when he gets his chance. So just getting himself ready to go in every area he can, and give himself the best chance to play straight away.
Did you give him any words of wisdom before his first pre-season? Was he nervous, or how's he feeling?
Nah, he's pretty laid back. He's done, I think he was here for the majority of last pre-season, so he's done fair body work here at the club already. And all the boys love him, and he's very laid back. But when it's time to train and get going, he'll put his head down and do the work required. So, he was pretty chill rolling in today, and just excited that it's sort of finally beginning. It's been a long time coming.
In some ways, it feels like you just won the grand final. Do you feel like you've had a good off season and a break?
A little bit. I've been saying that today. It's just flies by the off season. I feel like that was happened just yesterday, and now we're here again. So whilst that was unbelievable and so proud of what we were able to do, it's time to look ahead, and we're all very ambitious as players who played in that game, but also all the guys coming back from injury and you guys coming into the squad. Very ambitious and hungry group to build to go again.
Where's the line for you from, or how far into the off season from reflecting and celebrating what you've done? You use the word ambitious. Yeah. You particularly seem very driven. When did you switch over to?
Yeah. For me individually, it was unbelievable, and had some cool moments to celebrate with teammates and then family and friends outside of the club as well. A few weeks post, or probably a month post, but then sort of turning my attention to the cup this year and get my body right to attack pre-season as best I can. But ambitious is the word that comes to mind for me, particularly because I've only played about 30 games, and whilst it was a cool achievement, I think I have so many more levels to go to, and I think a lot of guys could say that as well. So that's why I think this is a really vital opportunity, this pre-Chrissy block, to get some really good work done and build really strongly into the new year.
Who's made the most coin out of sportsman lunches already? Being a premiership player, I keep getting ads for all the boys doing them. Yeah,
everyone's done a fair few, I reckon. I've sort of pumped the brakes on them and doing a little bit later on. I think most boys have sort of cashed in that space.
Well, when you look up and see the guys who were here today but didn't have to be. Harris Zorks. I mean, Zorks is 107, right? I mean, he needs to be. Just to see them, what's that do? What do you think when you see that?
Yeah, we love that. Those boys setting the standard as they have for a very long time at this club, and it's easy to come back a little bit out of shape or come back a little bit later because we did play so far in the last season, and because we won, you could come back a little bit underdone and those sort of things. But those boys driving the standards, and even obviously those guys do it year in year out, but even the younger boys who missed out and the injured boys who missed out, you can just see how hungry they are and the work they've put in the last couple of months behind the scenes, and now we're all back together and you can just see how hard they've worked and how hungry they are.
Yeah, it makes a sense of statement.
Absolutely, yeah, it does, for sure. And that's what we want. We want everyone pushing really, really hard and driving the standards for the group, because the whole group is part of what we want to create here, not just the 22 who play each week, or 23. So it's exciting.
Just with Levi, is he as level-headed as you, or are there really differences?
No, I think we're pretty similar. I get that question a little bit. We've got a lot of similarities as players and as people as well. But I think he's probably said in a few of his interviews he's pretty competitive. And we've driven that all the way through our childhood. We're very competitive against each other, and looking forward to bring that to our own training this pre-season, and into when we're playing opposition next year. It's going to be, as I said before, very exciting for him, but also just to bring that competitive edge that we both pride ourselves on, and challenge guys around us and the opposition next year.
And I've been told you're going to be living together as well. How do you think that's going to be?
It'll be interesting. I'm still trying to sort of work out how that all plays out with him and I, and probably one other. So it's going to be cool. I think it's pretty cool that we're both very young. I'm only 20. Levi's about to turn 18, and sort of living out at home, living life as AFL players. It's pretty cool. It's everything we ever dreamed of as young kids. So to be doing that now, and it's pretty exciting for us.
You shared that photo of you guys together. Are you going to bring the gel fringe back maybe? Is it time? Definitely not.
No, I messaged Mum saying, like, you got any photos for me just to put out, and I reckon I've seen that a number of years ago. I've never seen it. I couldn't remember it at least. And I had a little chuckle when I saw it, and I thought that's perfect for the occasion. So that won't be, well, for me personally, that's not coming out anytime soon. I'm not sure what Levi's thinking, but it's pretty funny to look at.
Does the competition extend to home? Like, is it table tennis? Will there be a pool table or an Xbox, PlayStation? Like, is it all? Yeah,
I'd imagine so. Yeah, even last year when sort of he was back in Melbourne, we'd jump on the PS4 and play different games, and that'd always get pretty heated. We just love. That's how we sort of switch. Even though it's funny to say, that's how we switch off. We just enjoy that competitive side to life. Doesn't have to always be footy. That'll always be there. But other things in life we just enjoy. Golf's another one. Always very competitive around those sort of things. So everything to look forward to this year, or back end of this year and next year.
Can you just give us a line about this place? I mean, this week is huge. Girls in a grand final. You guys back. The two trophies. They've been here for a couple of months, but now this is the premier club in the nation. Yeah,
it's very exciting for the footy club. Absolutely. To see what they've been able to do this final series has been unbelievable. I think that's sort of the values we share across both teams is that hunger to keep driving forward and not being complacent. And we'll carry through those sort of values through our pre-season and learn lessons and take motivation off what the girls have done. And it's going to be an exciting week for the footy club, and looking forward to what they can dish out next week or this weekend.
Does it? And I don't know, what's the chat amongst guys that you know from around different parts of the country? Like this is now destination stuff, because all eyes are on this club after what you guys did and what the girls have done. It's pretty cool, and I think from our perspective, it's just putting our head down and with the people we have here, putting our head down and going again. We can't, as I said, get too complacent, and always coming back to that ambitious nature of myself and the group. That's in the past, and we're very proud of that achievement, absolutely. But looking forward to now the pre-season, looking forward to what the girls can produce, and then just moving forward with it and trying to create something really special here. That's my mindset at least, and I know for sure a lot of the boys and the club as a whole is looking in that way.